When you see a TF, he doesn't have the greatest synergies. Otherwise, he'd be higher up there in my ranking. But as an individual unit, he can put out a lot of damage and sort of be a really, really good item holder for damage items early. Especially like, you know, things like Saras, Morellos, etc. So we're gonna pick up a second one. There are 2 rebels available here. No, let's not commit to a Sona. Maybe I shouldn't have this Xayah in, because you want to have Xayah in if you're opening Jhin, because she's a Celestial, so early 2 Celestial can be pretty good. But I have all offensive items, so I don't think I can run Celestial. Okay, now I got 1 defensive item. Still doesn't feel like a Celestial game. This looks like a Jhin game. This looks like a Jhin game to me. Because I have the BF Sword, which is the hardest part to find, which can be a GA for him or an IE. I have the Runon's Hurricane already, and we might just insta-make that. And then this can be an item for my frontliner. We can hold this guy also to be one of his Dark Stars. So let's go ahead and maybe we make... We could just make the Runons immediately. But I have no one to make it. Oh, I guess I can make it on her. Let's try to make it. It doesn't look like it's going to be enough, unfortunately. Oh well. Alright, well, we committed our items kind of early and we didn't really get much for it. That's unfortunate. Oh, you've been rating him poorly? Yeah, I think he's good. I think he's good. But again, he's someone who's just an item holder. He's kind of like a waste of synergies. But very early, like, you know, a TF and an Ahri or something can be pretty strong. Ahri's another like good individual unit, but not someone you want to hold too long because she's too expensive to 2-star. Okay, this is kind of weird because we had two early 2-stars. We have a lot of golds on our board and we can't make econ, and we're not winning. So this is a kind of unfortunate spot. Hopefully we just hit a particularly strong person and we win this round. Cybernetics. Okay, well, we have 2-2-stars. Nice. There we go. The problem is Xayah is, like, as an individual unit, pretty mediocre. It's mostly about her synergizing with Jhin. She can't even 1v1 Aleutian, apparently. That's pretty sad. Pick this up. Alright, so I guess it's lose streak. Okay. Now she's a lot better. But we still have to make gold, so we could make gold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully, we really hope to win. See, is there a blitz? Alright, great. Praise the Lord, no blitzes. Praise the fucking Lord. Cool, so we got Celestial, we got Protector, we got a strong unit. We have okay items. So this can be our front line pretty much the whole game. Maybe it's Protector, Jhin, Darkstar. Oh, what? I thought there were no blitzes. Did he just put one in, or did I miss him? That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Oh my god, we're not even going to make gold here. It's going to be tough. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's rough. That's a really rough early game. Damn, I thought we were like okay strong. Apparently we're weaker than 3 people. So at least we're going to get a high priority pick. So we'll look to pick up an IE. A glove. There's no gloves. There's also no swords. What else do we have? Alright, let's just make an Ionic. I should have grabbed the Nico though. Ooh, lots of mistakes then. Yeah, the Nico would have been better because she would have been a better protector. Although I probably wouldn't have played her immediately. I probably just would have sold her, but she would have at least been more gold for me. In any case, we're gonna make an Ionic Spark to help stabilize our early game here. Probably slam it on Jhin because he's gonna be our tankiest frontliner. I'm hitting a lot of units that I don't actually want to play. Alright, let's see. Let's figure this out. We'll put her a little bit closer to the front line so that Ionic Spark reaches the front line. I don't know if Ziggs actually even gets played. She could get played if we do some sort of pseudo protector mystic thing in the beginning. The signal for protectors is you get a bunch of defensive items. So a bunch of chains, a bunch of cloaks. We didn't get that, so that's why we're not going to commit to a real protector's comp. Just a protector's front line. So we'll go ahead and drop these. Cool. Alright, maybe we face the strong guys and now we're facing the weak guys. So we face Soberman, who's first place, Zebra, who lost once, Dagon, who's... Okay, so I think we just ended up facing the strong guys. I was like, I'm so surprised with 2 2-stars, we lost 3 rounds. So you know what would be dope, actually, is if we just started win streaking because of strength of schedule. I'm down for that, actually. Loss streak and then win streak, instead of breaking up between loss and win. I think we have to sell some of these to just make gold. I'm kind of loath to sell a Ziggs, though. Alright, well, we'll sell Ziggs if we lose. And we'll sell Kaisa if we win. Alright. Looks like we're pretty strong now. I think the Celestial and the Jhin really helps. Awesome. Good stuff. That's perfect. 3 losses and then 2 wins. That's exactly... If I'm going to get 3 losses and 2 wins, that's exactly how I want it distributed. So I'm happy with this start. So at this point, what we're going to look to do is find the Jhin. So we want to go 7 for Jhin. And then we'll play him with J4... Karma for Darkstar. We could also alternatively run a Vanguard frontline. We're not super committed to these because they're just 1-star. So we're gonna hold on to him in case I get a Mord instead. But either way, we want to run Darkstar and a frontline. And the nice thing about these items are they're versatile. You know, protectors can carry them well, and Vanguards can also carry them well. Okay, we don't need this. Don't need this. We do need this, though. Nice. Cool, and we always try to push 5 at Krugs if you have somewhere in between. If you're not at a multiple of 10, just spend the extra gold. Wow, speaking of Dark Stars. Speaking of Dark Stars, wait a second. Do we just drop this guy? What would it look like if we did? Alright, so we still need a Nico, but we can play Dark Star right now. This is interesting. Alright, so we're just trying to play fluidly with what we've got. And we can make Shaco the item carrier, at least for now. Right? I mean, he's definitely the best holder of this for now. And we can give him this as an item holder also. Good shit. Alright, this whole playing the board thing is actually working out right now. You search for Itch Primal? Is there an Itch Primal at all? I think when I was making names, obviously I wanted Primal, but you know that wasn't gonna happen. I think I looked for It's Primal, and I think it was occupied, so that's why I didn't take that one either. Cool, so I'm very happy with this win streak at the moment. We're gonna go, the plan is still to level and look for Jhin and play Darkstar with Protector frontline. We could stay 5 and roll down, but look, everyone's holding, you can't even 3-star Jhin anymore. People are just holding him even as a transitional unit. It looks like this guy's actually committing. If we leveled, what would we play? I don't think there's anything worth playing if we leveled. So let's stay conservative here, because although we're okay strong, I'm not convinced that we're that strong, you know? So I don't want to level, spend all that gold leveling, and then start losing, and then I have no money left. Yeah, we're okay strong. We're okay strong. The Shaco helps a lot. Wait a second, I have good Shaco items too. Let's hold this just in case we get like a Fizz and a Rumble. Okay. Because we could stay at 5 and roll for Shaco also. I don't see anyone playing Shaco. I never really play Mech Infiltrator. And I don't see it win lobbies very often. I don't want a 3-star comp. I just don't. They're not reliable, and I'm doing well. I don't want to throw that away to potential RNG for not getting a 3-star. So we're not gonna do it. We'll play Shaco until we get something better. Basically, the Xayah and the Shaco are just waiting to get replaced. I have the Mord here to bait blitzes, but maybe I don't actually need him there. And also, he's taking a while to buy from Darkstar. Wow, okay, I got blasted. See, this is why I'm glad I didn't level. This guy completely obliterated me. There was no world I was going to beat him, even if I was level 6. Maybe we throw in 2 Mystics or something. Maybe we just hold the Jace, because Jace is really strong mid-game. Alright, so we already have an IE for Jhin. We already have a Runons for Jhin. Now we want a defensive item. Ideally a GA. If we can't get a GA, we might have to just settle for a Bloodthirster. I'll take either. Or we get neither. That could happen too. Let's take this. Maybe we throw her in for Infiltrators or something at 6. I didn't really see a great item that I want to take. I don't know what I would be doing with a belt or another bow here. Oh, and also good to see you, Mukhtar. Good to see you. Okay, so we can go to 6 without costing ourselves income, so we'll do that and play Vanguard. We'll put Mord in front. I don't think there are any blitzes. Okay, there is a blitz. Have we faced a blitz recently? It's Dagon. Dagon we faced early in the game, so we're going to be facing him soon. I want to make sure, you know what, we might just put Mord back there. And then hopefully Mord gets hooked and dies quickly to activate Darkstar. Really don't want to have our Xayah get killed because she is carrying really important items for us. Right, Ionic Spark means we want to keep her alive a long time. I'm wondering if Infiltrator would have been better than Vanguard though. Oh, we don't need her. So we're holding a lot of goals. The plan is to go to 7, to play Jhin, J4, Nico. Let's think about it. Okay. Okay, so we have our 4 protectors now. So we're gonna play these. I don't see Jace getting played. I do have pairs, but I don't see him getting played. We don't really need her anymore. She's kind of just holding items, and we no longer need her, so thank you for your services. I think this is right. Play this guy for Darkstar. Or maybe I'd rather have... I think I would rather have this for now. Better item carrier. And we'll hold Ashe for snipers for when we hit Jhin. And we're holding on to the Jace just because we have 2 of them, and Jace is an excellent 2-star unit, irrespective of synergy. I like the Ionic Spark better on the Kaisa because she dies to the backline and Ionic Sparks backline units. We're pretty far from a Jhin too. I want to say about. And oh, okay, there we go. So it's 4 Celestials what we need. So the Lulu is going to be really, really important. So getting to 8 is really important. It might even be more important than getting Jhin. So it's similar to when I run Jhin with Vanguards, Lulu becomes very important because she gives you 2 Celestial, 2 Mystic. I guess this variant gives you 4 Celestial, 2 Mystic. It might even be better, actually, because this frontline's probably a little bit more durable against, what do you call them? Rebels, right? Because Vanguards are all armor, and Rebels are doing magic damage. Holy shit. Fucking Pog, did you see that? That was kind of nuts. Yeah, my 1-star Jhin with an IE and Runons appears to be enough. Alright, I think we're going to make a guide on this. 4 Protector, 4 Celestial, Jhin carry. Kind of a bummer that this is a carousel that is a full item carousel. I think we just want a VT for him. Actually, I'll just take the Lulu. Let's just take the Lulu. She has a drop portal, which isn't awesome, but you know what? I would rather take that than a suboptimal item for Jhin when there's a chance that I can just roll a sword here And if I don't roll a sword, it's fine. We'll figure out how to itemize Jin's last item, but I think the Lulu is going to be much harder to find. So now I think we just fast 8 and throw in Lulu. I don't know if dropping 4 Protector is worth it though. Maybe it is. I think we really want the J4 because it gives a lot of attack speed, which Jhin converts into attack damage, right? So we can't swap her for him either because he for Rakan because he provides Protector and Celestial. I don't think it's worth losing Dark Star right now. We could just fast 8. I think we fast 8 and preserve our health. Let's do it. I will put Lulu in front when you get her because you want you want Lulu to ult quickly. Ult once and ult quickly is basically the motto with Lulu, unless you have Shojins on her, in which case she can get multiple ults. And she ults the units who are closest to her, right? So hopefully she'll ult this GP before he ults. Oh, yeah, she ulted him. Oh, and then we killed him. Oh, that felt so good. Fucking GP. Yeah, this comp feels great. This comp feels really good. Yeah, we're writing a guide on this. I'm excited. I think we're gonna write a guide tomorrow. I think we'll try this build the rest of the night. So now we're pretty much good. I think we just econ back up. We look to complete our 2 stars, of course. And then what do we add from here? How can we get stronger? We need these. We need these. No, I think we pretty much just get caps. I guess at this point we just look for maybe 3 stars. What could we add at 9 to be stronger? There's no extra synergy. This is actually a really efficient level 8. It's a really, really efficient level 8. There's no extra synergies we're looking for. So I think we just stay at 8 and try to 3-star. And of course, as usual, you hope that you get the items that you need. Maybe I'll hold this in the interest of getting 3 stars. Probably not going to get 3 stars in, so he's first to go. Excellent. That's awesome. So we'll probably drop the Jhin for econ. This guy already has 3 stars in. Yeah, we're not hitting more Jhins. Yeah, we're not hitting 9 Jhins. And if we do, then, you know, we'll... If the game starts throwing us Jhins and looks like we're going to get 6 more Jhins, then we'll hold them. But for now... Actually, I shouldn't have sold them yet, though, because maybe I get gold here. So that was a little preemptive. But probably a trivial difference. Watch. Fast forward to 10 minutes later. I have 5 more Jhins, and I could have had a Jhin 3. But I sold. Good stuff. Alright, well, actually not so good. We got no good items. We got a Shroud of Stillness, which is fine, so we'll just make the Shroud. We're gonna roll down to 0 looking for this Jhin. Okay, nice. Just taking my time and thinking about all of this. I don't think I need any of this stuff, though. I don't think this gets played. Nope. There we go. There we go. Okay. What else could I add? How do I... Is this it? Am I capped now? And we'll Shroud the Ahri and the Mech Pilot. I'm really happy about that Shroud, actually. I'm glad I identified what I need to do on time. Come on, Jhin! We just really, really need a GA on him, but he might be able to 1v3, honestly, with Celestial and Dark Star. Damn, no. Alright, I think we either need a QSS or a GA on him, because he got stunned twice that fight. It's pretty unfortunate. I guess at this point we just continue rolling. Try to get Ashe 3, Lulu 2. Doesn't feel good that I feel capped, though. I feel capped and I have pretty okay items. Maybe the adjustments I could make are more tanky Jhin. But overall, I think any game where you can get these 2 items for Jhin is actually it's probably an average game. in terms of items. It's not a high roll game. A high roll would look like Dragon's Claw, Bramble Vest on Jhin, and then a GA, i.e. Runons or Bloodthirster on Jhin. Yeah, but it looks like we're pretty strong. Come on! Yes! Let's go.
This planet will be purged of criminal filth.
4 Mystic for Rebels. For Rebels? You mean drop this and protect? Wait, who would I drop for Mystic though? For Celestials? Drop these two? Because I definitely want this for Darkstar. What say you, Rabbit Badger? And maybe I actually want Nico a little bit more centered. We face Dagon. Let's see, are there any Rebels? Let's put him right here so he'll hit a GP. Okay, good. We effectively dodged that Zephyr. Oh man, there are a lot of people on this Jhin. Jesus Christ, he got dogpiled so hard. Only problem here is that if you don't have a defensive item on Jhin, it's kind of like, what do you do when he gets focused? So that's definitely a weakness of this comp. It's very GA/QSS dependent. Forget Rakan. So if we're saying forget Rakan, we're saying forget Force Celestial, right? I'll take a Trap Claw for my Jhin or QSS. Let's take this. Oh, okay. Never mind. I think 2 Celestial, 4 Mystic. But then we also lose 4 Protector. Right? Our entire front line gets a lot weaker. So we're trading 4 Mystic for 4 Protector and 4 Celestial. Okay, let's look around. This is physical slash magic. 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 Okay, let's try it. I have to drop this, unfortunately. Looking for Sona and Soraka.
Where am I needed? Where?
I just heard a fun subscriber sound, but I'm trying to roll right now. So I'll get to you in a second. Fuck, okay, we didn't hit anything. Actually, we could have just sold this also. Alright, we didn't hit Sona. Okay, well... hopefully the QSS gives us enough, but... I don't know, this Jhin's pretty ridiculous. Yep, he just ran through us. Damn, that's a big hit. That might be it. Okay, it's not. Holy shit. Fuck yeah. Alright, well hopefully we survive long enough to see if what you guys suggesting with the 4 Mystic is worth. What if the 300 IQ plays to make Jhin with Hurricane, Bramble, Dragon Claw so he can be unkillable while he 4-shots people with Darkstar buff? But see, the damage is a percentage buff, right? It's a percentage buff to his damage. I feel like he needs at least 1 real damage item. Otherwise, you know, getting 60% on top of nothing is still kind of like a little bit more than nothing, but not much more. Fuck, we got blasted though. Maybe this comp is just not that good. Like, if you need 3 perfect items on Jhin to even do decently, maybe it's just not that good. Alright, maybe we'll try it again, but with Mystic in place. Maybe we'll try it again with Mystic in place. Lion Crusher, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome Into the tribe inner circle. We're still working on what the name for the people who subscribe is versus the followers. But thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you so much for watching every night. I think we'll even watch, whether you're giving me money or time, I appreciate it both. So thank you so much. I'm a little disappointed that didn't work better. I've definitely had more success with the Vanguard. Actually, no. Now that you guys mention it, I would open Vanguard, but I would also always go for Mystic, and that would net me like seconds and thirds. I think the Vanguard version of the build was better. Interesting. Why is that? Why do you think so? Because either way, I think the end comp is just either 2 Protector or 2 Vanguards, and then the rest of your team is Dark Star and Mystic and Snipers. You know? So it's either like what, Jace Mord or Rakan Jhin. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe Jace Mord are a little bit better or late game at 2-star. Easier to win streak, preserve HP. Interesting. Protectors are not a very good early comp unless they're stacked. Okay. I can see that, yeah. I think the nice thing about this is, if we're focused more on the Jhin aspect of things, it shows me that if I'm not hitting my Vanguards though, I have an option. So it's basically even open Vanguards or Protectors, with maybe a bias toward Vanguards. And then you focus on just supporting Jhin. Fuck. What do I even take here? This sucks. Yeah, the build does get capped. With Jhin, he ultimately is a 4 cost. With Vanguard, the nice thing I liked about Vanguards is that I could pretty reliably 3-star something, whether it's the Mord or the Ashe. Whereas with people going Protectors, it's hard to 3-star Jhin late game, right? Like, it should be just as easy to 3-star Jhin as it is Mord, but it's not, because there's someone always trying to hyper or slow roll Jhin 3. Dude, the Zins and Jins are fucking me up so hard.
End of the timeline, punk.
Alcohol. This song is my favorite song off Astroworld. I will defend that it is the best song on Astroworld. Get at me.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Okay. Could pick these for us. If we get gold, we're gonna pick these up, I think, for a potential Protectors game. Although we don't have any items for Protectors. We just have a tier for Shojin, that's it. So probably not Protectors. Yeah, I agree with what you're saying. That Jhin is basically a top 4. You can sneak a 2nd or 3rd just because it's not contested and you hit your units earlier than people. But yeah, I generally agree with that. Could pick up these 2 Vanguards also. I really want to hold Jhin, though. What an awkward start. Alright, so if we lose, if we don't get gold here, we'll drop the cape for... maybe for the Graves, actually. As a solo unit, he's better than both of those. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, for Graves. We could run Cybernetics opener. Yeah. Let's run Cybernetics and we'll just place an item on each of them, and then we'll figure out where we go from here. I don't think it's necessarily a Cybernetics game unless we start snowballing, though. I think this can become a red buff, so I'm going to put it on Lucian. This is probably not a Lucian item. I could make a Luden's, but I don't want to. And then put a tier on her. Because this could be like a Last Whisper or an IE that I want to have on Lucian also. This is our level 5. I want to pick up this Malphite pair over a Jhin. Nice, there we go. Just gonna get the nice parry. Oh, perfect. You like to see that. You just do like to see that. Good shit. Oh, nice. Oh, it's too bad our Jhin's gone. We could push 4. Let's see. This guy went level 4. What does he have? He has Cybernetics and a TF. I have Cybernetics and a Malphite. I think he wins. So I'm not gonna push 4 because if I hit that guy, I lose. Probably, yeah. We're not gonna push it. I think we lose to a lot of these people. That sucks. Okay. I guess our Malphite 2 just stays benched because I don't think he's worth breaking Cybernetics for either. Yep, this is the guy. Yeah, we totally would have lost to this guy, right? It's not gonna haunt me not going for it, right? Right? Yeah, we would have lost. We would have lost, guys. We could have lost. Everyone calm down. We would have lost. There's no reason to go for it. I don't think there's anyone I sell for this either. Holy shit, man. Am I being trolled? Rakan and then another Jhin. Well, in any case, it still wasn't going to be a Protector game. It just would have been Protector frontline. And let's focus on making gold here. It might be these. I kind of want to hold on to him for Vanguards with Leona. And start building toward a Jhin game. By the way, I implemented this this stream elements chatbot, but if it's annoying, let me know and I'll decrease the frequency of its messages. We're still tinkering with everything. Yeah, there's got to be a little bit of self-immersion, but it shouldn't get in the way of the stream. All right, so we lose here, so let's just drop these. I'm taking sword over anything. Oh, okay, never mind. I'll take the Mord, since I already have one Mord. I'd rather have a second Mord than a 3 cost, since it's likely that I run him, and I already have a rod for him. Good, that worked out well. This is the best thing I could have hoped for. Dude, they stepped it up with these little legends. I'm not gonna lie. These little legends are fucking fire. What is this guy doing? Bouncing on a bubble? Like a galactic bubble? That's fucking adorable. Not even a shill though. Not even a riot shill. Okay, if we want to make money, we have to sell some stuff off our board. But we could also just buy this. Just run Vanguard instead. Which one of these is stronger? I think this is stronger just because we can make Morellos on a good and Morellos easier. I think we just go for the loss and make money here. I'm not confident that we'll be beating people. If we had a Lucian too, I'd be more confident. So we'll drop this. And assuming we lose, we have to just drop both of them and make money. Although now we're back to open forwarding, and I thought yesterday we concluded fuck open forwarding. But I don't know. Do I really have a choice? Do I really have a choice? Okay, Rabbit is saying he makes money in open forts here. Okay, so that makes me feel better. Well, the only way to continue open forwarding, actually, maybe we just sell this Leona and play Lucian, and then if we happen to win, we rebuy Leona. So it makes us weaker, but I don't want a Leona with a tier stuck on her anyway, you know? So I'll rebuy the, I'll hold the Leona in case we win, and I'll sell her if we lose. Make as much money as humanly possible. It's not a bad open fort though. I mean, ultimately, we're gonna be at what? High 70s, low 80s. Not terrible. We could even win. Never mind, he didn't get his ult off. Okay, we saw this. Yeah, I had to get rid of the Leona, but I'm planning on rolling down anyway, and I'm sure I'll find another one, or even a Wukong, if I'm lucky. So I think this is the correct play. Nice, okay. Nice. Alright, so we open forward just because this is just a really important judgment call that you have to make every stage 2. If you think you're just going to be losing, you might as well lose and make money. Rather than keep trying to make the strongest board, just keep losing and have no money. So the hope is always that you spike mid game when you open fort. I don't like open fort rebels personally. It just feels like with everyone going for rebels these days, if you are open forting and you get unlucky and you don't hit any rebels, you just auto lose and you take an 8th. I know some players they do that. It's a riskier way to play. I personally don't prefer it. I like to just spike mid game when I open fort, so that we're gonna go for that. Oh, that's good. Let's go 5. Nice, okay. This should help us recover. Excellent. Who do we play here? Probably just a second one of these. And let's make sure that our Lucian is safe from blitzes. Actually, let's just position a Jace back here just in case. I see one infiltrator. I don't see any blitzes. We'll put him in the corner. We have 2 tiers. We could make a Ceres right now. How do I feel about that though? I kind of want one to be a Shojin, so I kind of don't want to make it. And there's nowhere where Sona gets played. Oh shit, I should have put just another Vanguard in. I think we could actually just make a War Mods. I don't really have a great plan for the item otherwise. We got bought by Rebels guy. Tough! I don't want to continue losing. I'm losing a lot of health, so... There we go. Alright, we got 4 Vanguards. I think 4 Vanguards should be able to carry us for a while. I will put another unit here. There's nothing else we can buy from shop, yeah. We could put a tier on him, and we're Gucci. We'll put this back. Yeah, open fort is, I think it's a Dota auto chess term. It basically means that you intentionally lose streak, but even less so. I think it's become an all-encompassing term for you prioritize making money over winning rounds because you see that you're gonna lose rounds anyway, and so you sell off units that aren't gonna be part of your later game comp, so that you are strong later because you have a lot of gold. So that's what open forting is. It used to mean like you really intentionally lose, and like for instance in set 2, oh baby. You intentionally lose so that you can get a good carousel pick, but I don't think that's nearly as common in this set because generally speaking, it is harder to guarantee that you get a high priority item because there's no spatulas on carousel, or it's not guaranteed anymore. All right, we have a bunch of pairs. We have 2 pairs. Do we want to roll? Let's roll a little bit. Holy! Okay then, let's roll more. Yes. Okay. Okay. Is he protected? Okay, I think he's protected. Holy shit. Holy shit. Do you guys just see that? That's actually nuts. That's one of the craziest shops I've ever seen. At this stage in the game. At level 6 getting 2 Jhins is crazy low probability. Yeah, that's why the question mark thing is there. I should probably play a sniper. Maybe I just play a sniper and I sell off the Lucian, because Lucian is not providing any synergy. Alright, and I'm still low pick, so maybe I can get a sword. There's 2 swords, there's a decent chance. Fuck, oh, there's 3 swords, I'm definitely gonna get one. Oh my god, this has worked out so well. This has worked out so well. There's even another Jhin, but I don't need him. God mode roll, yeah. Big pog roll. Oh, okay, good. Game is saved. I don't think I was in a like dire position, but I was in like, okay, am I just playing for top 4 position? But nah, we can play for first. Especially since we just got the IE. Yo, is GA actually, maybe GA is the most important item on Jhin though? When you're running Dark Stars? I don't know, let's figure it out later. I think for now we want the Chrono and Sniper. I think we put Warmogs on our frontliner here. Yeah. Give him these. And Kate can hold once here. We're still holding out hope for a lot of swords, but we need so many swords that maybe we just make the GA over a Shojin's. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, fuck Leishan. We don't need that shit. Look at this. Look at this. Everyone's paper at this point of the game. This is so free. One shot. One shot. 664. Good shit. Ah, good, good. And what's our motto on this stream? Rather be lucky than good. Rather be lucky than good. Doggy is fast asleep. Also, everything's great. You know, we don't need Poppy on front. Let's just make sure we're protected against any bullshit. That would take the smile off my face real quick if we just randomly got Blitz hooked. And I see Blitz is on bench. So, you know what? One thing I've started doing is I'll take Blitz off the field every fight and put him back in at the beginning of every fight so that when people do the quick scan that I do, they don't see Blitz. So if I do that, I should expect there's someone else that does that. So I'm gonna start just always having a bait unit here to protect against. It's a good insurance policy. Also, Poppy is like, you know, she gets like one shot on the front line anyway. She's not exactly providing much extra front line, and she runs up to the front line eventually anyway. And we'll drop these for money. All right, say it with me: swords, swords. This guy, this Goo guy is really upset. A lot of pinging. Oh, you guys can't see the in-game chat, can you? You can only see that like top little portion. What do you guys prefer, to see the chat, our chat on screen, or to see? Well, I guess it's less about you guys, because you guys who are chatting are gonna be seeing the chat. It's more for people who are not chatting, to get them, to encourage them to chat, because I see the chat scrolling on the screen. There's usually not that much conversation in a game like TFT anyway. Imagine if old damage system was still in the game, people would be taking like 20 around. Yeah. This would be very tilting to face. Someone high rolls and then you run into him and the game ends for you. Holy fuck. Alright, we double IE. Alright, there's no choice. We want to go to 7 and put Darkstar in, or Celestial. Actually, probably Celestial over Darkstar. And let's just go fast 8. Look for Lulu. Oh, we don't have Ashe yet though. I don't think it's worth rolling for Ashe. But I want to roll for something. Okay, let's get this. Although maybe the decision to not make a GA is gonna haunt me. But I'm kind of playing for the win streak with this double IE. But with a double IE, I'm like definitely gonna continue winning. Let's actually put Lux near the front so she dies. Yeah, I'm not gonna roll just for an Ashe. We'll forego Celestial until we naturally get an Ashe. Care more about getting a lot of money and looking for Lulu. So the plan is to get 8, go 4 Mystic ASAP. So let's make sure we buy Mystics as they show up as well. Don't need this. We could even hit Jhin 3. So we already have 4 Jhins and no one else is going Jhin. We'll put Lux up front. Double IE Hurricane. I usually am look, you know me. I'm an all damage kind of guy, but I'm kind of feeling like lately getting a GA can help save a fight. Getting that last auto or two from out of Jhin post death seems pretty good too. Because when he has a Dark Star bonus on. I mean, right now it doesn't even fucking matter what we put on him. But I'm just thinking, what's more likely to give me a first? Is Hurricane good on Jhin? Yes, Hurricane's really good on Jhin. Because basically he's all about doing a ton of damage with each auto. Awesome. And you build basically a ton of crit on him, and every 4th shot does increase damage. And then his Runon's Hurricane extra shots have 70% of whatever his base shot is doing. So it's very good for him. Every 4th shot he does 344% damage. Total 660 right now. So it's 70% of that. Really good. It's like 400-ish extra damage on every 4th shot. That's pretty huge. It's like another. It's like having another Jhin, like another 1-star Jhin doing stuff. Maybe we need to put a unit back here, just so Jhin doesn't get jumped on immediately. If that Echo had been 2, that could have been obnoxious. Yeah, really want Celestial in as anti-bullshit defense. Maybe Shaco's better than Lux here. Is Lux even doing any? Is she even getting her ults off? No, she's not getting anything. Let's get Shaco. At least he'll do a little bit of killing before he dies. Alright, we want another sword or a chain and hope for a GA for him, I think. I'm gonna try a GA build instead of a Runon's build. Also, more swords are just always valuable. Because we can also make a Shojin's if we don't find the GA. Oh, double IE means Bramble equals loss? Yeah. Yeah. Because Bramble, awesome. Alright, now we can place a Celestial. Awesome. It's a great chop. We don't need more damage. What we need is just survivability for Jhin. We could make Shojin's right now, but I think the Jhin is the higher priority. So let's see what else we get. And maybe I hold this Echo to deny. Are people even looking for him though? Or am I just thinning the pool so these disgusting Rebel players can find their stuff? Yeah, it's just disgusting Rebel players. There's no cybernetics. Probably corner, what do you call him? Rakan instead of Ashe. I could throw a spare tier on her, but I might just want to, since Ashe is still level 1, I might just roll for Lulu and itemize the Lulu instead, with as much mana as possible. Oh my god, I'm so fucking yoked. We don't need these. So the plan now is to go 8, drop, I guess, Jace and Poppy for Soraka, Sona, and throw in Lulu. You know, I could just level right now and play Darkstar. Let's do that. I have a huge win streak to protect. Let's drop Jhin in, because he provides more attack speed also. I'll throw a tier on him, because he's just temporary. We're not going to keep him around. Nice. Yeah, so he gets more attack speed to Jhin. Great. More attack speed equals more damage for Jhin. Oh my god, it feels so good to smash these rebel players. Oh god. I'm gonna record this game and watch it whenever I'm feeling sad about my games. Be my pick-me-up game. Nice. And gotta remember to drop this Rakan. Alright, we're gonna roll down. We're gonna collect 3 stars, so probably the Mord. I guess we can keep the Wukong. I think we have enough damage. We just want someone who's providing CC. So it's probably Jace who's gonna be going. And we look for the 4 Mystics. That's our comp. And fortunately, because we high rolled, we can actually seriously consider 3-starring a bunch of stuff and taking first with that. I don't need this. Lots of gold to roll with. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with these rods. I guess a death cap on maybe Mord. Alright, so that's 1. Sure, just in case. We have so much gold. Oh, okay. Now we're looking for Sona. Wow. I could actually make a 3-star Wukong. That would be kind of crazy. Need Sona. Holy shit, dude. This is crazy. Alright, we didn't hit the Sona. Give her this. And if we death cap, actually wait, hold on, let me think about this. Wait, Jhin scales off death cap. Holy shit, he actually scales pretty well off death cap. Okay, I guess I just lose to these guys, but this guy's almost out of the game, so it's fine. These Wukongs are gonna cost me a lot of gold though, so I should be ready to sell them if I'm not getting close fast. Where's Sona? Where's Sona? Oh, let's go. Nice. Good stuff. Wait a second, did I skip over a Lulu? I must have skipped over a Lulu because I could have sworn I already had 2, but I've gotten like 5, so whatever. Let's drop her another tier so she gets her ult off even faster. And let's frontline her. Okay, my Jhin just 2-shot his GP, so that's fine. I wonder if I death cap the Lulu, I guess she would increase how much damage enemies take. That doesn't seem like a great use of AP though. I'd rather just straight up have more damage on this guy. Let's pick this Mord too. I dropped the Wukongs because they just cost too much money for like pretty mediocre return. Okay, we want this. How do we make the gold for this? I think I have to lock shop, or maybe I just abandon the wards and get more free rolls. I think I need as many free rolls as I can get. We'll abandon one of these. Put him close. IE Jewel Gauntlet? Oh my fucking god, that sounds gross. That sounds good. I don't know about good on Jhin, but every champion in the set scales off. Oh, Goblet's gonna pull. Fucking me. Scales off of both AD and AP. Should just sell this and just pick this up. So he benefits from death cap, but from math, if you look at, I'm sure if someone crunches the math, it'll show that AD items are just strictly better on him. And I would have preferred a defensive item over anything, but we didn't get one. I want this for Lulu so she instantly ults. Okay, we're not getting that. I think the Thief's Glove. I don't think it's Bramble. I'm not getting that either. I think we just want more frontline survivability. I think this is it. Oh my god, every time I'm close to Jhin, I get teased and I don't actually hit him. Or I hit him and then I immediately lose the next round and we lose the game. So I'm gonna refrain from getting excited, if you excuse me. Let's put it on Lulu. Alright, we faced LA Clippers, Gujiji, and Control. Soneto. Orange Nacho. Alright, let's put Lulu right here. So she doesn't get Zephyred and she definitely gets the GP. Cool. I should switch the Mord and the Jace probably, but I don't really care about Mord that much. Oh my god, the Jhin just popping these GPs. Oh, that feels like justice to me. That feels like fucking justice to me. Who needs CC when you just fucking kill them? Alright, where's Sona, man? This GG guy was very frustrated all game. I don't know if you saw the chat, but he was like pinging, he was complaining. Take a break, bro. Damn, Sona's gonna be the limiting factor. If we had 4 Mystic, we'd be even better. Okay, so you see this LA Clippers guy? He has a Blitz with Zephyr, so that would actually pull my Jhin. So I'm gonna move my Jhin over to the opposite corner. And let's just move Lulu around in case people are trying to Zephyr her. I haven't been really paying attention to frontline Zephyrs. Wow, Lulu is so good versus GP. Holy shit, man. And she got a second ult too. How one-sided the fight was. League toxicity coming to lobby near you? Coming? It's already here, my man. The toxicity is here. I'm bringing it. Alright, so we face Silneto and Jayade. I think it's Orange Nacho. We haven't faced Orange Nacho at all. Alright, so this is pretty straightforward. Just he doesn't have any Zephyrs to worry about either. It's pretty simple. Just Lulu ults him and Jhin kill the GP. I haven't missed a Sona, right? It's just I haven't found one. Or it's missed a Sona like since stage 4, right? That was a very tanky Kane. It gets my comp at least. Well, I don't care about any of this. I don't want to buy an Ashe, and I care more about getting the Sona and the Jhin 3. We're very far from Ashe 3. Where's Sona, man? Yes! 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 Okay. We can drop this. We can drop this. And we'll place this, I guess. Yes! Feel the power coursing through your fucking veins. Let's keep moving Lulu around. It's not guaranteed that we face Orange Nacho, and I see people moving their Zephyrs. Alright, see? Look at this fucking blitz. But we've outsmarted him. 4 Mystics and Lulu too. Oh, man. I'm not going to say what it's looking like. You guys know what it's looking like. I'm not going to say it because I'm not going to jinx it. But you guys know what it's looking like. It starts with an F. We're just looking to 2-star our random Sona, I guess, at this point. It's nothing really that would make us much stronger. Actually, we shouldn't even be rolling. We just... Wait, actually, we're not going to reach level 9 because there's not enough rounds left, so sure, let's look for Sona. Let's focus more on positioning. Let's focus more on positioning. Alright, this is Zephyr guy. Just make sure Lulu doesn't get Zephyr, that's pretty much it. Cool, she's right near the GP. So is Jhin, so Jin's gonna 2-shot him. Oh my god, it's so oppressive, I love it. The GP just doesn't get to play. Feels good, man. Feels good. Ah, good shit. Good shit. Glorious. Is this guy out too? Yeah, even my ghost is fucking jacked. Doesn't matter. Easy game. Yes, a first! It's a first, baby. Good shit. Good shit. Ah, feels nice to get some of those games. You high roll and then you just run it. You just run it through to a first. Good shit. Alright, so besides obviously hitting the Jhin 2, what was good early? We decided to open